energy crisis, environment crisis, land scarcity, earthquake disaster. Traditional models of building needs to be changed. Steel structure is leading a new trend in house buildings. Traditional house buildings use cement, sandstone, brick, wood, and clay so that the efficiency is low and will cause serious damage to the ecological environment. The destruction of the buildings is the core reason for the loss of lives and property in earthquake. Today, in developed countries, steel structure buildings account for more than 65%. Hangxiao has done the R&D in steel structure building for more than 10 years and won national patent, and it successfully developed the complete system of beam column connection, floor system, and system for external and internal wall. The company has an annual capacity of 10 million square meters for house building. Hangxiao already became the national base for housing industrialization. The R&D of housing building system began in 1999. It took on more than 10 national key research subjects and edited more than 30 standards, rules and regulations. It won more than 50 national patents and passed more than 60 authoritative tests and examinations. The housing building system includes structural frame system, structural components, floor system, external and internal wall system. 1. Structure frame system mainly adopts frame structure system, steel frame tube system, and steel frame shear wall system. 2. The rectangular column adopts cold-forming high-frequency welding with concrete inside. The rectangular column has only one welding seam and has advantages of high bearing capacity, material saving, earthquake-proof and fireproof. 3. The beam adopting high-frequency welding H-type steel, high-frequency welding H-type steel flange, and the web plate adopt full penetration seam to connect and produced automatically with good quality of welding seam. Steel frame beam and column adopting diaphragm plate to connect. It avoids the limitation of the column plate becoming fragile so it cannot rupture, enhancing earthquake resistance and realizing mechanization. 5. The floor system adopts reinforced steel truss concrete pouring at site. The formwork and scaffold are not needed in the construction of reinforced steel truss floor system. It is easy to install and with good quality. The metal sheet of floor system is easy to be removed when the concrete becoming hard. 6. The external and internal wall system adopting headboard, CCA board grouting wall. Headerboard CAA board grouting wall uses CCA board as the faceplate and light steel keel as the support frame. The surface of the wall is smooth and plaster is not needed, so that saves materials and manpower. 7. The HF welding square steel pipe is filled with concrete so that its fire endurance is enhanced. The steel components adopts anti-corrosive paint and coated with A-level CCA board to prevent fire. Hangxiao housing has high level of industrialization and has good social, economic, and environmental benefits. Good earthquake resistance. Steel structure has good ductility and can absorb more earthquake energy. The floorboard adopts reinforced truss plate. CCA board grouting wall is light and has good earthquake resistance. Low carbon and energy saving. The carbon dioxide discharged in the construction of steel structure buildings is about 1/3 or half of that in the construction of concrete buildings and can save energy and resources greatly. CCA board grouting wall has good performance of keeping warm. The performance of keeping warm of its 200 mm thick wall is the same with 600 mm thick brick wall. Environment friendly. When the steel structure buildings are removed, most materials can be used again. The doors and windows can be held without restriction so that it has good natural light and ventilation. The wall and floorboard adopt environment-friendly materials. Short construction time. Steel structure housing has high level of industrialization and the components are produced in factories, so that the workload is reduced substantially in the construction. Good overall quality. Steel components and 3-board system realize factory automation and automatic inspection with high precision and stable quality. In construction, it is easy to control quality because the steel components are visible. Less investment. Compared with reinforced steel concrete, the self-weight of the building is reduced by about 1/3 and the basic cost is reduced by about 30%. Earthquake effect is decreased and the materials used in the main body will reduced substantially. As for the house building using basement as its garage, it can avoid using changeable structure to reduce cost. Flexible layout. Steel structure housing adopts beam and column system with no bearing wall. It has flexible layout and can be reshaped in functions. High ratio of actual area. The bearing capacity of square steel concrete column is good with small section. CCA board grouting wall is thin so that the effective area is increased by 5%, 8% than traditional housing. Grade A qualification of general contract in house building construction. Special grade qualification of steel structure manufacture. Grade A qualification of construction. Grade A qualification of design. National Key High-Tech Enterprise, the first listed company in steel structure industry. Hangxiao has 10 production bases in Zhejiang, Anhui, Henan, Hebei, Shandong, Guangdong, Jiangxi, and Inner Mongolia. The total area is more than 2 million square meters, of which the area of workshop is more than 1 million. Its main production lines are imported from America and Germany. Its annual capacity of HF welding steel reaches 0.9 million tons. Reinforced truss floor board 10 million square meters and CCA board 20 million square meters. It really has the development model of factory production and standardized construction. Wuhan Century Home. This residential quarter consists of 11 high-rise buildings. They all adopt the technology of Hangxiao housing industrialization. The thickness of inside wall is 90 mm and thinner than before, so that increases the usable area. The section of column is 350 mm by 350 mm, and the largest span is 8.5 meters. This project has been listed in scientific model projects of the construction department for saving energy and land. Wanjun Big City. This project is located in Qingshan District, Baotou, with a total area of about 1 million square meters and mainly in 33-story buildings. They all adopt the technology of Hangxiao housing industrialization. This project is located in the region of high earthquake intensity and is in served cold area with seismic fortification level of 8 degrees. Its structure adopts steel frame supporting system with headerboard CCA grouting board as its wall. Xiaoshan Talent Apartment. This project consists of 16 high-rise buildings, 1 clubhouse and 1 kindergarten, of which 15 buildings are talent special house of 26 to 32 stories, and 1 building is 40-story public rental house with 2-story underground. The total area is about 660,000 square meters, of which underground is about 230,000 square meters, and overground 430,000 square meters. Angular Housing Project. This project consists of A-type and B-type with a height of 45.8 meters and 15 stories. Hangxiao High-Rise Dormitory. This project is 2-story underground and 22-story overground with a height of 74.8 meters and a total area of more than 30,000 square meters. Building 7, Shenzhen Meishan Garden. Low-income housing in Bahar Road, Tianshan District, Xinjiang. Building 13, Qingfeng Road, Xiba District, Xinjiang. Building 20, Xi'an Bell Tower Quarter, Airport New City, Xuchang. Swan Lake Garden, Chengdu. Shahe School, Guangyuan, Sichuan, earthquake-proof teaching building. Hangxiao Yunnan Tongxin Hope School, earthquake-proof teaching building. In order to promote the development of steel structure housing, the state made a series of policies. In 1999, the State Council required a modernization of housing industrialization and made 2015 Development Plan. In 2001, the Construction Department issued the technical guidance for steel structure housing and took green building and energy saving as the key field. The way forward has no end, taking promoting the industrialization and intelligence of buildings as its responsibility. Hangxiao will produce more good products and create better life for human beings.